Good afternoon and welcome to our broadcast of Mid-America High School Hockey League action. It's junior varsity hockey today between the Kansas City Stars JV1 and the Oklahoma City Oil Kings. Second of a two-game weekend series between these two teams. The Stars getting the better of it yesterday by a score of 3-1. Gavin Napier in goal for the Stars. It'll be Deppy taking the face-off opposite number 17 for the Oil Kings to start us off here. And off the face-off, it's played into the Stars zone where it's chipped up there by Felt. Felt plays it around behind the net. Ariel along the boards. He's got Wayne in to help out. Kept though there were number 84. He'll send us wide of the goal. Puck bounces up far side. And the Stars falls down, played out of the zone. Oh, held in the zone, now chipped out. Ariel down the left-hand side. Number 72 gets there first. Plays it up off the boards. Aaron Wayne chips it back in, and the puck goes down into the corner, and Karen's behind the net. Number 22 reverses it back into the corner. Chipped up. Wayne keeps it in for the Stars, sends it down low to Ariel. Ariel there gets tied up behind the net. Tried to get it to the front of the goal, had it taken away. Good poke check by LeVar. Number 17 with it. Plays it across ice to number 97. Number 97 sends it across ice to the boards. Picked up there by Eli Ariel. Leaves it there for Wayne. Aaron Wayne avoids one defender, carries it into the zone. Wayne sends it right in on net, off the goalie's glove, and just wide of the goal. It hit the side of the net. A shot that kind of handcuffed the goalie, and now sent down the ice, and that'll be our first whistle of the game. That for an icing. Welcome to all of you watching live on my YouTube channel. Hopefully the broadcast is clear, and hopefully it doesn't have any issues, but we'll see. Face off in the Oklahoma City zone to the right of the goal, the puck in the corner. Brennan with it. Brennan looking to center it. It's intercepted there by number 90, but held into the point by Ruffalo. He'll send it down low off the stick of Gressel. Pasco chases it down in the corner. Pasco plays it back to the point, but it's out of the zone and down the ice. Ruffalo giving chase. Number 1 in there for the Oil Kings. Number 1 in Ruffalo. Tad Cook picks up the puck for the Stars and plays it ahead. Up to Pasco. He backhanded out of the zone. Number 82 played it. Pasco got his stick on it. Sends it back into the zone. Number 82 swings it up the board. Gressel keeps it in. Ruffalo there. Here's a chance for Brennan. His stick got tied up. He tried to play it to the front of the net. The puck carries to the side. Played up along the goals. Held in by Cook. Grabbed there by Gressel. Here's a chance for Brennan. Shot right on. And the goalie got it on the Oklahoma City logo and covers it up in the glove. Quality scoring chance for Corbin Brennan with a nice save by the Oklahoma City goalie. Off the face, off the puck comes right through the slide area, off the stick of Sanders. Sanders gets it back for the Stars. Tried to throw it in front of the net. That was denied. Now it's backhanded down. Albany got a stick on it, but it was deflected wide. Picked up in the corner. Albany stepped in front of that pass. The puck ends up behind the net. Albany puts a body on number 11, but number 11 comes away with a puck. Pass deflected off the stick. Stars regain possession. Aaron Wayne has it, and they'll send it in around behind the net. Puck comes up far side. Sanders pitching, held in by Hocking, and the puck pops up off his stick and ends up on the Oklahoma City bench. Face off outside the Oklahoma City zone. Face off is played into the Oklahoma City zone. Number 72 gets it back out to center. McNally, Hocking, over to Wayne. Wayne will escape through a couple of players, gets it back to the blue line. Loose puck at center. McNally plays it across, grabs the puck back. Tried to escape between a couple of Oil Kings, but the Oil Kings come away. Number 97. He's got number 90 cutting toward the net. Throws it right to the goal crease, right in front of Gavin Napier. Albany along the boards. Loose puck picked up by the Stars. Now here's number 84 picking up the puck in the slot area. Shot was blocked, and Karen's all the way outside the zone. Number 22 82 banks it off the boards for 84. Good play by Mater. Step in front of that, but the Oil Kings get it back into the star zone. Poke toward the net. Picked up there by Ruffalo. Good stick lift there. Ruffalo falls down, but plays it back to Mater. Mater gets around one defender, then loses an edge. Hocking chipped at it. The puck goes in toward the net, and Napier will leave it there for Ruffalo. Ruffalo off the boards, sends it down. That misses the intended target and results in an icing. Face off back in the Stars' goal, back to the right of Gavin Napier. He was outstanding yesterday, came 10 seconds away from getting a shutout. Puck around behind the net. Ruffalo there for the Stars, sends it up the boards. Yang chipped at it, had it taken away. Played into the corner. Ruffalo banked it high up off the glass and out of the zone. Now here's Mater. Mater chasing after it. The puck goes to the side of the net. The goalie will play it to the corner. Number 40 plays it up the board as Mater is right in on there. Good play by the goalie. Number 40 up the center of the ice. 2-on-1 with number 17. Number 40 tried to get around the defender. Threw it right to the front of the net. A good play by Ruffalo to deny that. Clear but not out. Chipped down to the slot area off the stick of Mater. Played up out of the zone by the Stars. Felt giving chase after it. Played back. Morton overskated it. Number 17 will backhand it in on net and played to the corner off Napier. Number 1 center tried to get it to number 17, but a good play by Felt to deny that. Puck along the boards. Picked up there by Ruffalo. Runs into his own teammate. Number 90 gathers the puck up for the Oil Kings. Plays it to the corner. Brings it out. High point to number 82. Shot right on. Deflected wide of the goal. Number 17 was there for the redirect. Number 98 brings it right out in front here. The shot that hit the side of the net. The puck caroms into the corner. One of the Stars without a stick. That's Felt trying to soccer it ahead. Ties up number 90. Still without a stick. O'Reilly in to help out as the puck's along the half board. Felt still without a piece of lumber. And the Stars able to get it out of the zone. The bar plays it ahead. Deppy giving chase. Number 82 will get there first. Plays it off the boards over the stick of Felt. Or Deppy rather. Now played across. Picked up by Hocking ahead to O'Reilly and sent into the zone. They wave off the icing as it was touched. Puck played behind the net. Here's a centering pass right out in front. Picked up in the high slot area by Cook. Cook trying to cut back to the center of the ice. Still with the puck. Circles it around. Backhands it down to the slot area. Loose puck picked up now by Deppy. Deppy in the corner. Reverses it up the boards. Looking for a pass. Tried to throw it in the front of the net. It was deflected off a stick. Loose puck. Deppy swatted out in the backhand. Didn't get anything on it. Puck ends up along the boards. Deppy, and they're a real centering pass that was denied nicely by number 82, and here come the Oil Kings back out of the zone. Good play by Cook to send it back in, and then immediately sent back down the ice by the Oil Kings, and that'll result in an icing as the stick that belongs to Mr. Felt will now be duly returned. Played across with a shot by Hocking along the ice, and looks like I might have lost my live stream. Played in the zone, number 28. Head to 47. He gets bumped there by Brennan. Still with the puck. A nice play by Gressel to steal it away. Here's Gressel trying to get it across to Brennan. The puck off the boards. Brennan circles in the corner. Throw it right out in front. Here's a chance for Pasco, but he fanned on the shot. Number 45 gets it for the Oil Kings, taken away by Pasco and sent back into the zone as number 45 takes the spill. Here's a fan. Here's an opportunity for Gressel, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Number 11 fanned on his attempt, kept in the zone by Hocking. Backhanded down by Gressel. Picked up there by number 94 for the Oil Kings. Back into the zone. Here's number 94 with the puck. The play in offsides. Face off outside the Kansas City zone, 5:37 to play. Opening period, no score yet. Oil Kings and KC Stars JV1. Here's McNally pushing it ahead. Sanders picks it up. Sanders with McNally cutting toward the front of the net, played it toward the goal, paddled away behind the net. Sanders with it. McNally in the corner, battling with it. Albany standing in front of the net. McNally comes away with it, gets upended. Number 22 behind the net. McNally pins it to Albany. Oil Kings come away with it. Sanders nearly stole the puck, but the Oil Kings get it out of the zone and reaching back forward as number 1 stumbles a bit. Now gets a shot that's waffle boarded away by Napier. McNally skates it behind the net. McNally almost lost right in front of his own net. Picked up there by Cook, plays it ahead to Albany. Loose puck there. Cook grabs it back for the Stars. Cook to the forehand, tried to get it to the front of the net. Paddled away by the goalie, into the corner. Played back to the point, Felt with it. Felt sends it along the ice, redirected just wide by Albany.
Ready.
Puck comes up the half boards. Albany and number the player's bump. That hit Felt's skate. Stayed in the zone momentarily. Number 40 will backhand it out. Felt steps up, places it high into the air, bouncing puck at center. Albany knocks it into the zone and takes a bump of his own. Number 87 or 97 swings it up the boards for 91. He'll play it back to center where the Stars regain possession. Sent back into the zone, around behind the net. Number 72 will get there first. Number 72 versus up near side. Cook. And the puck hit the referee and took a funny bounce right along the boards. Sanders gets the puck, looking for a pass. Throw it right to the front of the net. One of the Stars was there. It was Deppy, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Cook keeps it in the zone. Cook skates it in. It's tied up still with the puck, however. Now the puck squirts into the corner. Oil Kings come away with it. Deppy steps in front of that. Deppy gets knocked down. There's Albany backhanding it toward the net. Sanders was there, but he had a stick tied up. Sanders gets back, throws it right in front, paddle away. Here's a chance for Deppy with the puck off his stick. Right out of the zone. Up the center, number 91 in Ruffalo. Up outside the zone, Sanders digging at it. Plays it back to the blue line. Now we got a whistle. And let's see what the call is here. Well, penalty to the Stars. It's going to go against Eric Labar. Penalty comes at 9:35 of the first period. And the Oil Kings will get the first power play opportunity of this game. And right off the face-off, the Stars send it down. O'Reilly on the forecheck, grabs the puck in the corner, throws it to the front of the net. That was denied by a couple of Oil Kings who had run into each other. O'Reilly gets it back. O'Reilly plays it around behind the net. Deppy in there, played up the boards. Ruffalo will keep it into the point. Gets it back down. Check toward the front of the net. O'Reilly couldn't catch up there. Deppy gets it to the backhand. He gets knocked off the puck. Wayne grabs it at center and sends it back in. Number 19 for the Oil Kings. Sends it down. It was off a skate, picked up there by number 90. Had it taken away by O'Reilly. Ruffalo gets the puck up to O'Reilly off his stick. Back to the blue line. Grabbed there by number 19. Pass too far for number 40. Cleared but not out. Now the Stars do get it. And do get it out of the zone this time. Number 40 will chase it just inside his own zone, circle in front of his own net. Here's number 40. Long pass too far, and that's going to go down for icing. Face-off back in the Oklahoma City zone, 2:21 to play, 56 seconds left on the penalty to the Stars. Face-off control by the Stars. Felt plays it down along the boards. Now he stepped in front of that, gets the puck. He's got Deppy cutting toward the net, shot right in. Goalie's got it in the pads and covers it up. Stars control it off. Felt plays it behind the net. Labar, number 11, chase it down in the corner. Number 45 in to help out. McNally in for the Stars. They're digging at it. 45 comes away with it, gets upended. Stars might have got away with one there. Stars send it down. Around behind the net with 30 seconds left on the penalty. to LeBar. Now played ahead. There's a shot that's lifted high up. Hit the top of the glass. Looked like it was in the netting, but played her out in front. Hockey was there. Here's a shot. Nice save by Napier on a turnover right in front of the net. And Napier doing a nice job to get in front of that one. Sent down the ice. LeBar gets there first for the Stars. Penalty's over. Stars back at full strength. Now played down the ice. Picked up there by Felt behind the net. Played up off the glass. It's kept in the zone by number 11. Gets it down to 17. Looking for a pass. Deflected around behind the net up the far side boards. 22 with it. Plays it in the corner. McNally there for the Stars. Pokes it away. Picked up by LeBar. LeBar plays it ahead. Here's Felt with it. Felt with Morton up to the center of the ice. Felt will chip it down. He needed to take about one more step to avoid the icing. Face off back in the Star zone with 51 4/10 to play in this opening period. A scoreless first period so far. Face off here, the shot right off the face off is swatted away by the Stars and out of the zone. Number 22 plays it across the 78 off the boards. Picked up there by Ruffalo and played out of the zone. Grabbed there by number 72 at center. Gates the red line, sends it in around the boards. Ruffalo waiting for it. Number 48 there. The Stars cleared out of the zone as Oyang backhands it out to center with under 30 seconds to play. Number 90 playing it off the boards. Number 22 grabs the puck and plays it to center off the stick of 97. Morton sends it in and takes a big hit. And we got a penalty coming up to the Oil Kings as Morton took a vicious hit in the open ice and Morton is injured. Down for about 10 or 15 seconds, but appears to be okay as he skates off. But a big open ice hit. Number 78 will go to the penalty box, or 72 rather, for roughing, and the Stars will get a power play at the 12:44 mark of the opening period. 15 and 8, 10 seconds to play in this period. Burton Brennan on the face-off for the Stars. It's in the circle, played to the corner. Number 82 swings it around the boards. Ruffalo keeps it in, chips it down along the boards. Picked up there by number 91. He gets knocked down by Gressel. Puck still in the zone as the seconds wind off. Here's a chance by Gressel right at the end of the period. The puck loose, and now the buzzer sounds, ending the first period of play. And at the end of one period of play, it's the Kansas City Stars JV 1-0. The Oklahoma City Oil Kings 0. About to start the second period of play between the Kansas City Stars JV1 and the Oklahoma City Oil Kings. No scoring in that first period. We do have a carryover penalty to number 72 for the Oil Kings. A minute 44 left in that minor penalty. The Stars will start the period on the power play and off the face-off. Puck tied up in the circle. Brennan comes away with it for the Stars into the zone. Brennan fanned on the shot. Puck out in front. LeBar backhands it. Gressel gloves it down in the corner. Looking for a pass, plays it back to the point. Ruffalo steps up, sends it toward the net, looking for a redirect. The puck deflects into the corner. LeBar gets there first, plays it back to Cook at the point. Cook sends it into the slot area. Russell chases it down in the corner. Back to Ruffalo. Ruffalo along the ice, sends it in. Deflected, they score! Ruffalo set the shot. I'm not sure if it hit Brennan or hit the Oklahoma City player, but it's a power play goal for the Stars, and they take the lead with 12:30 to play here in the second period. I'm not sure, there certainly was a deflection. I'm not sure if it was off Brennan, but we'll give Ruffalo the goal for the time being. The Stars take a 1-0 lead on a power play goal just 30 seconds into the second period. And we put the goal on the board. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'll fix that in a minute. It's 1-0, not 1-1. Played in. Hawking with it. Hawking. Try to get up to Gressel, too far for him, and that'll be whistled for icing. We got the scoreboard right. It's 1-0 Stars. Got a slight delay as we're going on to the penalty box. Now we're ready. Face-off control by the Star, felt with it in the corner. Number 84 puts a body on it. We're going to have a penalty coming up to the Oil Kings. As Hawking picks it up, Napier to the bench, extra attacker on for the Stars, played ahead, and possession gained by the Oil Kings, and the Stars will go back on the power play. Oklahoma City penalties to number 84. He gets 2 minutes for what appears to be roughing, but also a 10-minute misconduct. The penalty comes minute 8 into the second period. Number 45 will serve the minor penalty, but a 2 and a 10. And the Stars back on the power play. The puck comes out of the zone. Played off the boards. Ruffalo will send it in. Grabbed there by number 22 along the boards. Plays it up off the glass. Ruffalo keeps it in. Ruffalo able to keep it in the zone, sends it toward the net, number 72 with it. 72 bouncing puck picked up by McNally. Here's McNally with it. Avoids the defender, still with the puck, plays it over to Ruffalo. Ruffalo sends it along the ice, looking for a redirect. The puck pops up over the net, ends up behind the net. Number 72 has it. Sanders takes the puck away, gets checked off the puck momentarily. Now Sanders plays it behind the net. Wayne tried to stuff it in, puck came out in front. Carries to the corner, McNally with it. McNally avoids the defender. Here's McNally right out in front. Wrister, that was blocked. Puck bounces wide of the goal. McNally gets it back. Comes out front, tries a tough angle shot to hit the side of the goal post. Sanders shooting in front of the net, backhanded by Wayne. And number 72, swing and a miss. Played in toward the net. Up the boards, held in by Ruffalo. He'll send it down. Sanders had it bounce past him. Picked up there by the Oil Kings, and now they will get it out of the zone. He goes in on Napier, who plays it there for Chad and Cook. Here's a pass ahead to Gressel. Gressel tried to backhand it over number 91. Intercepted that. LeBar picks it up the center for the Stars, plays it off the boards. Brennan chips it ahead. And the Stars are making the chain. Now Brennan comes in, avoids one defender, still with the puck. And has it. Still has the puck. LeBar in to help out, banks it off the boards. Cook picks it up for the Stars, trying to cut to the front of the net, got checked off the puck. Back to Ruffalo, he'll tee one up, right along the boards. That was, right along the ice rather, it was blocked. He'll tee another one up, redirected by LeBar, in on goal, and the goalie able to cover it up. Ten minutes even to play, second period. 8 seconds left on the penalty. it back to the point. Felt sends it around behind the net. Brennan with it, looking for a pass, throws it right out front, deflected away. Pascal was there, Gressel was there. Now the loose puck out front. Here's a chance underneath the stick of Gressel. Penalty's over, so the Kings back at full strength. Here's Brennan, throws right out front. Gressel tried to stuff it in, puck at the side of the net. Brennan has it along the ice, and the puck was underneath the pads momentarily, at least long enough to draw a whistle. And the face-off will come in the Oklahoma City zone. Late change by the Oil Kings. But we're all set to go. Chipped up out of the zone. Chasing down. Hocking will get there first. Plays it ahead. Pascal for the Stars. Banks it up off the boards. That hit the linesman. Number 17 brings it back in for the Oil Kings. Sends it right wide of the goal. 45 was cutting in toward the net. Chipped up along the boards. Played there by one of the Oil Kings, number 11. He's tied up by Brennan. The puck ends up in the corner, 97. Brennan comes away with the pucks. Pascal. Here's Gressel with it. He scored! Gressel took the puck on the pass from Brennan and beat the goalie who had fallen down, and the Stars have taken a 2-0 lead with 9:06 to play in the second period. Russell gives the Stars a 2-0 lead. The goal comes at 3:54 of the second period. Off the face of Oyang. Had it, lost it, made her lose the stick. Here's number 90. Nice play by Cook to knock the puck away. Number 17 carried into the zone. He gets a shot and he scores. Number 17 with a wrister from just outside the circle. That beat Napier to the glove. And Oklahoma City's made it a 2-1 game with 8:51 to play in the second period. What's that? It might have been deflected, yeah. Goal comes at 8:51 of the second period, or rather 4 minutes and 9 seconds into the second period. Number 72 in the corner. Mader puts the body on him. Bouncing puck picked up there by number 1 out of the zone. Number 17 with it again. Number 17 trying to go wide on Wayne. Had it taken away. Number 1 gets it there. Poked off his stick. Number 90 with it in the slot area. Banked off the boards. Held in by number 22. 90 in the corner. Right out front. Number 22 overskated it. Puck played to the corner. Number 90 grabs it there for the Oil Kings. Under the side of the net, had it poked off his stick. Number 22 with it. Oyang comes away with the Stars up to Mader. Held in the zone, number 17, backhands it high up off the glass into the corner. Number 90 throws it right out front into the slot area. Oyang gets there for the Stars, can't get it out of the zone. Now the Stars do get it out. Here's Cook playing it ahead, trying to get it over to Morton. Number 72 plays it up, and it hit a player and deflects up onto the Kansas City bench. Faceoff will come outside the Oklahoma City zone. 7:49 to play, second period. Stars with a 2-1 lead. Played out front. Here's Deppy with it. Deppy had it taken away right in the slot area. Oklahoma City will play it back to center. Hocking off the stick of Deppy. Number 82 sends it back to the blue line where Ruffalo picks it up with the Stars, banks it off the boards. And sent back in by the Oil Kings around into the corner. Played up far side, too far for a reel. Off his stick, number 19 lost his stick. He'll come back, and number 82 will get it as number 19 playing without a weapon. Here's a steal by O'Reilly in the corner. Gets bumped along the boards by a couple of Oil Kings. Hocking pinches in down low. Puck comes up the near side boards. Held in by Ruffalo. Played down, number 82 gets it. And now they get it out of the zone, sent back in. Number 19 still out there without a stick. Now he'll get a chance to head to the bench. Puck goes behind the net. Number 91 tried to center it with the side of the goal. Stars come away with it. Hocking at the center of the ice, carries it into the zone. Hocking with LeBar cutting toward the net. Hocking circles it to the forehand. Tried to center it, had it taken away. Played up to number 45. He'll backhand it out of the zone. It's off a stick. Hocking doing a good job. Ruffalo picks up the puck in front of the net. Lays it ahead up to Ariel. Ariel trying to get around a couple defenders. Gets it into the zone onside. Ariel gets it back. Here's a shot that's deflected over the net. Picked up there behind the goal. Centering pass at the side of the net. Puck ends up at the side of the goal. Swatted at by one of the Oil Kings. Deppy in there for the Stars. Number 45 will pick it up far side and skate it up. Through the center of the ice. Number 45 with it. Number 45 with a shot throw right through the goal crease. Number 17 was cutting toward the net with the puck out of his reach. Ariel with it. Ariel up to Ruffalo. Ruffalo. With LeBar. Ruffalo chips it in and heads to the bench. Number 11 will grab the puck behind the net for the Oil Kings. Here's number 11. Skates it through center of the ice. Poked off his stick. LeBar grabs it at center. Picked up there by Cook. Cook had a roll out of his reach. McNally comes away with it. The Stars back into the zone. Here's McNally. Trying to play it behind the net. Sanders was cutting toward the net. Puck ends up along the boards. Number 17 with it. Cuts it back to the center of the ice. Brings it into the zone. Number 17 with a wrister. Save made by Napier. Rebound comes out in front. Napier will cover it up. Now we got a little... some extracurriculars going on in front of the goal. Nothing will come of that.
He didn't do anything.
Well, there is going to be a penalty. It appears there's going to be a penalty to the Oil Kings. At least that's the only box they have open. It's number 11 going into the box for the Oil Kings. Haven't seen what the call is. Penalty at the 7:47 mark. And it appears that the Stars will bring the face-off down the other end. They put number 45 on the board, but it was number 11 is in the penalty box. Stars will go on the power play. And they're going to put a 5-minute, oh, this is a 5-minute penalty. Wow. A 5-minute major, so the Stars, the penalty will not end if the Stars score. Held in the zone by Cook. Banks it off the boards, avoids a hit. Sanders in the corner with Allman in front of the net. Pass through the slot. Allman got tied up there. Felt chips it down low. Number 22 with it behind the net. And it could be, the penalty may have been on number 45. He may have been ejected from the game for picking up the 5-minute major. And number 11 just serving the 5-minute major portion of that penalty. You don't get the benefit of having an announcer. Here's McNally. Stars 3-on-1. McNally in with Felt. Sanders. McNally shot right on goal. Gloved by the goalie as McNally took a big tumble over Sanders at the end of the play. I get the penalty right. Number 45 is when you get a 5-minute major, you also get a game misconduct. And he's one of their better players, so that's a big blow to the Oil Kings. Here's Ruffalo playing it down low. Again, on a 5-minute major, the penalty does not expire if the team on the power play scores. Here's Gressel with a shot, and that's blocked from a tough angle. Puck down in the corner. They're digging at it. Puck around behind the net. Wayne with number 72. Wayne plays it behind the net. Puck comes up. Ruffalo pinching in, plays it down to Gressel. Got two players in front of the net. Redirected right out in front into the pad in the glove of the goalie. take the face off. Number 17 in the circle for the Oilers, or the Oil Kings. Here's a shot by Hockey that's deflected into the corner. Number 19, he got his stick tied up. A couple players chip at it. Brennan in there for the Stars. Number 19, cleared but not out. Hawking sends it toward the net, wide of the goal. Carrying about the corner, back to Ruffalo from the top of the circle, kind of partially deflected. Wayne in there to try to redirect it, but couldn't get his stick on it. And grabbed there and hoisted down the ice by the Oil Kings. Hawking behind the net, 3:25 left on the 5-minute major penalty. Press off the right-hand side, made one too many moves and pulled his teammate off sides. Face off the Oil Kings, get it down the ice. Felt behind the net, bangs it off the boards. It's going to be picked up there by number 1 center. Patiently waits and sends it back in. Deppy picks it up just inside the blue line. Now reverses it back to Felt. Felt too far for Deppy, but picked up there by Cook. Cook inside the zone, leaves it back there for Ariel. Ariel tried to send it down that hit traffic. Ariel gets it back, played it back to the point to Deppy. It's soccered ahead by number 90. Now we got to race for the puck. Felt good job hustling back to get it. Leaves it there for Cook. Cook plays it ahead to McNally. McNally with O'Reilly. McNally cuts it back. Lays it over to Felt. It was off his skate. And the puck comes out of the zone, so the Stars have to reset. McNally just inside his own blue line. Plays it up to Felt. Sends it across the ice. And it deflects off the stick. Number 40 for the Oil Kings. Couldn't control it. McNally circles it into the corner. Good play by number 40. On the forecheck, almost took it away. The puck comes up back out of the zone. Felt backhands it down. And taken there by number 26. Plays it across the ice too far. McNally will get it for the Stars and sends it back into his own zone, but nobody there for the Stars. We're down to 2 minutes left on the penalty. Loose puck picked up there by McNally. Lays it across the Cook. Cook backhands it up. Grabbed there by McNally. He'll carry it into the zone. Left-hand side. Got O'Reilly cutting toward the net. Plays it back to Deppy. There's Deppy with a wrister right on. And a nice save by the goalie. And no rebound. A minute 52 left in the period. A minute 40 left on the 5-minute major penalty to number 45. Played up the boards. Hawking will keep it in at the point. Sends it back down in the corner. Send up the boards. Number 97 for the Oil Kings. Able to get it out of the zone. Hawking sends it back in. Sanders was just getting back on side as the puck went past him. Clearing a jump right out in front. LeBar threw it in front of the net. Stick saved by the goalie. LeBar played it back behind the net. Sanders with it. Centered it. That was blocked out in front. The puck comes in front of the net and the goalie gets the glove down to cover it up. Sends it down into the corner. Picked up there by the Oil Kings. Cleared but not out. Sent back around behind the net. LeBar will get there for the Stars. Tried to throw it out in front. Number 82 got his stick on it to deny that. 82 with the puck. Avoids the check along the boards. Number 1 quick cleared. Puck played into the slot area. Poked away by LeBar. Loose puck picked up by Ruffalo. Skates it down low. Goes right in front. Hit the side of the goal. The puck caroms out in front. And here's the chance for the Oil Kings. Had a 2-on-1, but a good job by Ruffalo getting back. Here's a shot, puck right out in front, picked up there by the Stars. Hawking plays it ahead up to Sanders, too far for him. Grabbed there by LeBar. 30 seconds left on the penalty. LeBar plays it into the zone. A couple players go down. Puck chipped ahead. Sanders pokes at it. Number 90 will get there. Sanders gets there in front of him. Sanders trying to center it. Puck ends up behind the net. LeBar there for the Stars. Sanders backhanded around, but number 72 will pick up the loose puck for the Oil Kings. Bounce it down the ice. Hit a skate right onto the stick of number 1 for the Oil Kings. He'll send a shot that's deflected wide. Picked up by the Stars, sent out of the zone, chipped up, bouncing puck. The penalty's over, so the Oil Kings back at full strength. 10 seconds to play in the penalty. Puck comes out to center, bouncer, and the puck still picked up there by number 40. Number 40 into the zone with 2 seconds. He takes a hit there by Hawking. The puck ends up in the corner as the time expires, ending the second period of play, and a lot of action at the end of that period. But at the end of 2 periods of play, it's Kansas City Stars JV 1-2. The Oklahoma City Oil Kings 1. Ready to start the third period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League Junior Varsity action. Kansas City Stars JV1 taking on the Oklahoma City Oil Kings from the Kansas City Ice Center in Shawnee, Kansas. As we start the second period, or third period rather, all the scoring in that second period, the Stars started out with a pair of goals, and then Oklahoma City cut it to 2-1. Oklahoma City then had to kill off a 5-minute major penalty for most of the rest of the period. The last 5 minutes and 13 seconds of the period anyways. They successfully did that. It's number 45. Picked up the penalty. He's been ejected for a game misconduct, so he will not be back. 5-on-5 to start the period. Pasco with the puck off the face-off. Pasco banks it off the boards into the zone. Brennan picks it up for the Stars. Overskated it. Gressel picks it up there. Gressel to the slot area. Shot off the block and over the net. Number 11 goes right into the front of the net. Picked up there by number 97 for the Oil Kings. Up the right-hand side. Sends it into the zone, into the slot area. Swatted away by Cook. Brennan gets tied up there. Play to the center. Here's number 11. With a shot that's deflected off the glass. Felt plays it ahead. Can't clear it out. Now it's backhanded out of the zone by Pasco. Played in. Gressel had it hit his stick. Gressel sends it into the zone, and number 11 retreats back. Here's on blue line. Stolen by Gressel. Here's a shot by Pasco. And Brennan touches the stick after he played it with a high stick, so we'll have a face-off. It'll come back in the Stars zone. Face-off to the right of Gavin Napier. Controlled by number 78, shot deflected into the corner off Oyang. Centered right through the slot area. Picked up there by number 1 along the boards, had it taken away. Morton along the boards, that's Aaron Wayne in there for the Stars. Number 1 comes away with it for the Oil Kings. Go right out in front, but Aaron Wayne there to deny that. Morton banks it off the boards, try to get it out of the zone. Gets it back, now sends it down the ice. And a whistle for icing against the Stars. Face-off back in the Star zone. Controlled by the Oil Kings, but a good job by Oyang. Here's Oyang with a chance. Here's Oyang, but number 72 catches up to him and knocks him down. No call. Played back in front of the bench. And the Oyang Fatheads come out. Here's one sent out on net. Rebound came right out in front, but Aaron Wayne was there to deny the scoring opportunity. Wayne brings it out. Carries it up the left-hand side. Got Morton cutting toward the net. Here's Wayne. Throws it in on net. It's going to be gloved by the goalie and held on. penalty to number 72 for the Oil Kings. That penalty at 1:43, and the Stars go back on the power play. Comes back to Hawking, plays it around in the corner, Dressel with it. Throw it right to the front of the net, swept away by the Oil Kings. The puck is sitting loose momentarily. Played behind the net, Dressel gets it there, plays it to Brennan. Brennan gets tied up. Puck played up the far side board. Dressel will get it for the Stars. One-timer by Cook. That's lifted high off the glass. Along the boards, Labar gets it. Being checked there by number 19, Labar behind the net. Gets it there to Gressel. Gressel tried to get it ahead, but here's a chance for number 84, but a really nice play by Cook to knock the puck away and avoid what would have been potentially a breakaway. Sent down the ice. Picked up there by Cook behind the net. Long pass off the stick of Brennan. Played back into the blue line. Ahead to Labar. Labar gets it up to Brennan. Brennan into the zone. Tried to get around the defender. Played into the corner. Number 82 with it. 82 plays it up. Here's number 97. Comes back to the point to Cook. He'll throw one right along the ice looking for a redirect. Labar stepped in front of that but couldn't get there in time. Puck along the boards. Labar, we got a couple players sent toward the net. Tried to get a redirect off the stick of Brennan. It was Labar and number 90 that got tangled up. Cleared but not out. Sent down to the top of the circle, and now it is sent out of the zone. With 34 seconds left on the penalty. Brought right back in by Hawking. Hawking trying to get around the defender, but a nice play by number 90, 82. Clear but not out. Cook keeps it in at the high point. Cook stick handles around, passes it across, looking for Gressel. 20 seconds left on the penalty. Pass back to Brennan off the stick. We got a race for it. Number 17. And Brennan, number 17, gets flung down, loses his stick. Now they get tied up along the boards. Here's number 17 with it. Number 17 with a shot. Save made. Rebound wide of the goal by number 1. Puck come right out in front. Here's number 91 spinning it wide of the goal. 17 in the corner. The penalty's over. The Oil Kings are back at full strength now. As the Stars get it out of the zone, it's taken there by number 26 and played across the 72. He retreats it back in his own zone, banks it off the boards, kept in by Deppy. So the Oil Kings get it out. Nice poke check there by Ruffalo. Gets knocked down by his own guy. A friendly fire there at center. Deppy knocked away, picked up by Ruffalo. Banks it off the boards, into the zone. Deppy giving chase. Number 91 gets there first. Deppy tried to throw it to the front of the net. It's cleared out of the zone, played across. Ruffalo with it. Ruffalo over to O'Reilly off his stick. Played ahead by the Oil Kings. Number 1 reaches back for it. Cuts it back to the center of the ice. Brings it into the zone, wide to the right side, plays it across, intercepted by O'Reilly. O'Reilly spins it, but not out of the zone. Number 40 sends it around behind the net. Puck comes up, our side, along the boards. And the player stepped in front of it. Bouncing puck just inside the zone. Deppy puts a body on number 26. Deppy gets it. Played up out of the zone. Here's a chance for O'Reilly. Mater was in there for the Stars. Deppy chipped it ahead. Mater had a bounce off his stick. Cleared out of the zone. Ruffalo gets it. And a whistle, and we're going to have, looks like we're going to have penalties. Multiple penalties, offsetting penalties. Coming up here, so I guess for roughing. Mater for the Stars. Number 1 for the Oil Kings. Those penalties come at the 5:06 mark of the third period. So we skate 5-on-5. Coincidental minor. McNally with the puck. McNally trying to get around the defender, still with it. Got Almany cutting toward the net. Plays it down in the corner. McNally gets it back. Skates it to the corner, reverses it. Comes with a forehand, had it taken away. Wayne keeps it in, sends it toward the net, looking for a redirect. Puck loose right out in front of it, just wide of the goal. Oh, here's a hit. We got a penalty coming up for the Oil Kings. And a hit on Felt, or Almany rather. Almany a little slow to get up, but the Stars are going to get a power play out of that. Roughing penalty to number 11. Penalty comes at 5:33 of the third period. Stars back on the power play. McNally and number 97 facing off against each other. Stars control it. Wayne gets tied up there along the boards. McNally will help up. Number 84 gets the puck and sends it down. He'll be hocking with it. Up to Cook. Cook sends it over to Wayne. Wayne cuts around the defender, carries it up into the zone. Trying to play it across to Almany. Almany puts a hit. Puck into the slot area. Here's a chance for McNally. A shot that went wide. Wayne gets it along the boards. Throws it right out in front. Here's Almany with it. We've got a penalty coming up as Almany gets the shot off. The goalie makes the save, but we're going to have another penalty coming up. This one to the Oil Kings for interference. Oil Kings penalty to number 19, 2 minutes for interference. The penalty at 6:07 of the third period, and the Stars have a 5-on-3 for the next minute and 25. Great chance for the Stars to break this game wide open. There's Hawkins with it. Hawkins skates it down, plays it across. One-timer by Cook. That's deflected wide of the goal. Pasco tried to get it back to Cook, but onto the stick of an Oil King, and he sends it down. Hawkins plays it ahead. Almost got it taken away. Number 40 doing a good job on the forecheck. Picked up there by Gressel. Gressel will skate it into the zone on the left-hand side. Plays it across to Brennan. Brennan with a wrister that's off the glove. Pasco had a bounce over a stick. Puck along the boards. Cleared but not out. It's held in by Cook at the point. Cook skates it in. Sends a shot right on. And the goalie saw that one all the way and got it in the glove. .607 remaining in the game, 39 seconds left on the 5-on-3 power play. Brennan in the face-off circle for the Stars. Comes back to Ruffalo off the face-off. Bill Sedman looking for a redirect. Goalie made a pad save. Here's Felt with a shot that's deflected into the corner. Russell tried to save it, kept in the zone. Played over to Ruffalo. Takes the carry off the boards, banks it up off the glass. It's going to be picked up there by the Oil Kings and sent out of the zone. Stars will regroup with Brennan. Brings it up the ice. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Now played across to Pasco. Pasco with a pass over to Brennan. Here's a wrister that's blocked. Gressel with it on the side of the net. Puck out to the front of the net. Now it's swept away to the side. The first penalty's over. 5-on-4 for another 30 seconds. Cleared out of the zone. Played there by Felt. Pasco with the body on. The Stars would have been offside. Here's number 1. Back on the ice. Gressel in there with him. Puck played by the Stars now. Ahead to Pasco. Pasco will carry it in the zone. 13 seconds left on the penalty. That's Ruffalo with it down low, trying to center it. Good play by 22 to deny that. Number 90 grabs it for the Oil Kings.
Get back!
Played it out of the zone. Here's a chance for number 11 up the left-hand side. Number 11, he takes a big hit by Pasco. Nice clean open ice hit by Pasco. Back the other way is Gressel. The penalties are over. There's a shot by Gressel, stick save, and the puck covered up by the goalie. Team's back at full strength. Oklahoma City able to kill off that 5-on-3. The face-off is sending on net, number 82. Taken there by O'Reilly. Here's a wrister. It's gloved and held on by the goalie. The face-off goes in right out of the net. The goalie will quickly get the glove down and cover it back up. Face off in the same place. Same two combatants, Deppy and number 17. Stars control it. O'Reilly tried to send it in front of the net. Now gets it in there. Oh, deflected just wide by Deppy. Along the boards, held in by Stars, played toward the net. Puck behind the net. Number 86 plays it around. Hawking had a bounce off the stick and out of the zone. Here the chance for number 17 on the breakaway. Oh, he fanned on the shot. The puck's still loose out in front. Great save by Napier, and now a pile of bodies in front of the net. The puck underneath Napier. Things getting a little bit chippy. His number 17 was in on the breakaway, but he completely whiffed on the puck and never really got a shot off, but a second shot in which Napier had to make a good save. He's able to cover it up. Face off to the beat to the right of Napier. 4:08 to play, third period. Off the face off, it's picked up there by LeBar. LeBar brings it out of the zone, plays it up to Deppy. Deppy had it knocked off his stick. LeBar chips it into the zone. The Stars off sides. Oklahoma City will send it back in. Hawking will chase it down behind the net. Hawking plays it up the boards. Grabbed there by, let's see who that is. That was Deppy. Number 22 steps in for the Oil Kings, plays it behind the net. Hawking with it. Hawking takes a bump there. Number 40 steps in the puck, trying to center it. Good play by Hawking to deny that. Now a centering attempt. Misses everybody and goes all the way down the ice. Number 11 in front of his own net. LeBar on the forecheck. Pass up to number 10, too far. Picked up there by Hawking and banked off the boards. Number 40 will promptly send it right back in around behind the net. Aaron Wayne for the Stars. There's Wayne carrying it ahead. Pass across, trying to get it to Deppy, too far, and this will go down, and that'll be whistled for an icing. Face off back in the Star zone to the left of Gavin Napier. Stars hanging on to a 2-1 lead. Comes back to the point. The defenseman falls down. Oyang had it momentarily. Morton had to roll off his stick. Picked up there by number 84. Number 84 had it taken away. Morton grabbed the puck for the Stars. Tried to get it ahead to Mater. Too far. Mater giving chase. Mater, number 22, they collide. Oyang can get away with it. Oyang gets tied up there. Morton in to help out. Puck loose. Oyang grabs it for the Stars. Now Mater with it. Mater plays it back. And now sent across. Cook sends it into the zone. Picked up there by number 17. He takes a big hit by Oyang. Much to the delight of the Kansas City fans. Here's Cook with it. Cook will send it in. Number 17 picks it up for the Oil Kings. Number 17 runs over Albany. Replays the puck. Plays it up the boards. Felt will get there. Number 97 grabs the puck, throws it toward the net, swatted away by Cook. Picked up by Albany. Albany chips it ahead. Albany, number 72, gets there first. With the puck played along the boards. Albany comes away with it. Gets it there for McNally. McNally looking for a pass, plays it behind the net. Had it taken away, gets it back. Number 72 plays it up the boards for number 1 on the far side. Pass behind his intended target. Tad and Cook will regroup there, banks it off the boards out of the zone. Loose puck picked up there. McNally took a hit. Number 90 carries it in. Avoids the check here with number 90 with a wrister. Battled away by goalie, centering pass that was denied by McNally. McNally plays it ahead, had it taken away. They get spun around along the boards. McNally falls down. Cook with the puck spins it up near side. Good play by Albany to lift the stick and clear it down the ice. As the goalie's headed to the bench, Oklahoma City with the extra attacker. Puck in the zone. Now the Stars get it. Oh, Cook and McNally collided. But a good play by Felt to block that shot. Puck ends up behind the net. 6 skaters on the ice for the Oil Kings, and now here's Gressel. Gressel will backhand it down to 45 seconds to play. Puck picked up in front of the net and laid up to number 40. Number 40 sends it in. And that'll be whistled for icing against the Oil Kings. Oklahoma City's called their timeout with 35 and 7/10 seconds to play. Timeout. Oil Kings are not going to bring the goalie back in. They're going to keep the 6 skaters out despite the empty net being right there. Out the face-off is poked ahead. There's puck picked up there, backhanded down by Pascal. Brings it out of the zone, plays it ahead to 17. Number 17 carries it wide, trying to throw it in front of the net, denied. Puck ends up behind the goal. Here's a centering attempt. It ends up in the front of the net, and the Stars able to get it down, and that'll be an icing call. The whistle comes with 13 and 1/10 to play. Face off back in the Stars zone. Empty net at the other end. 13 and 1/10 seconds to play. Stars with a 2-1 lead. Face-off won by the Stars, set down the ice, and this will go wide of the empty net. And whistle for an icing with 8 and 8/10 to play. Face-off back to the right of Napier. Brennan again on the face-off. Stars try to clear it. It's kept in the zone. Swung on and missed by the Stars. Here's number 90 sending it toward the net. Redirect right out in front. Backhanded out. And then hoisted up into the stands as the time expires. The Kansas City Stars have won it. The final score from the Kansas City Ice Center is the Kansas City Stars JV 1-2. The Oklahoma City Oil Kings 1.